So we're ready to tidy up the strawberry plants. The first job that needs doing is clearing out this dead material, these leaf stalks and the actual leaves. I probably should have done this a week or two ago, but all's not lost. And once I've cleared it, I'll probably just put a light dressing of compost in, and the plants should be able to bounce back. If I just zoom in, you can see some flowering. So over here I've got some of last year's plants that were simply grown in pots, and once I'd got the harvest, I just put the pots to one side and I kept the runners that the plants were shooting out, and I put the runners into these small black pots, and I encouraged them to settle in this new home. I use these rounded nails, I don't know what they're called, and I just use them to press in, and I left the plants there over the winter. And you can see that these new plantlets are ready to be transplanted into their own new homes. In fact, these runners have done the job. The plants are able to thrive on their own, and from 3 tubs that I'd had strawberries from, I've actually ended up with quite a few free strawberry plants. And that way, repeating this cycle, you're able to continually get new batches of strawberries every year. So the next step is to take these little plantlets, these small strawberries, and pot them up. So these strawberries are now ready to pot up. What I've done is I've put these 2 small plants into a tub that's got to be at least 6 inches deep. Obviously you've got to give the plants a reasonable amount of soil to collect moisture and nutrients from, and you don't want to overcrowd them. So I'm going to just put 1 more plant in this space here, and it'll allow the plants to be well aerated, and you should get more healthier, more vigorous growth, and as a result much nicer strawberries. So I'll carry on with that and I'll show you the end product. So I've potted up the final plant, and I've moved them into the greenhouse just to give them a bit more protection while they settle into their new home. As you can see, these plants have already got some flower buds showing through, so I won't be looking to keep them in the greenhouse for too long, because I want them to be pollinated ideally by bees. And I'll come back and do an update in a few weeks' time, and before long we'll be picking our own strawberries. So if you've never grown strawberries before, then get a hold of some small plants. You might know somebody who's got some spares, or go and buy some from somewhere,